Hey, what's up everyone? It's 𝗘𝗺'𝗲 with GetResponse. Today, we are taking a trip back to the 90s to explore what modern day marketers can learn about email marketing inspired by the early days of the internet, including AOL. Let's get it. Whether you're an experienced marketer or a new school Gen Z marketer, there's a lot of inspo that we can all draw from the early days of the internet back in the 90s, including the OG of email marketing, which is America Online, also known as AOL, plus research that's backed by GetResponse to help you become a better marketer. So let's get started. Personalization and segmentation. For those of you that are old enough to remember, that feeling of logging onto AOL and hearing the famous words, "You've got mail." It was like unwrapping a present on Christmas morning every single time. You would log on and you would be excited to see who's emailing me, what's in my inbox. And over the years, as email marketing has been misused by brands and marketers of all kinds, that feeling has gone away. However, your job as a marketer today is to get your customers excited every single time they open up their email inbox and see an email waiting from you. It's important for you to keep in mind, however, that your emails should address specific interests of your targeted audience, meaning you shouldn't just send an email to send an email, but instead target your audience to ensure that whatever it is that you're communicating is reaching the right inboxes. In fact, personalized emails have on average over 44% higher open rates than non-personalized emails at 39%. That being said, make sure that every email feels like it's personalized for a recipient versus many. Just like AOL Instant Messenger kept users chatting and engaging in real time, marketing automation is no different. Implementing marketing automation emails such as a welcome series, cart abandonment email, and re-engagement campaigns can significantly boost engagement. For example, autoresponder messages tend to have on average a 51% higher open rate and a 5% click-through rate, compared to regular newsletters that have a 40% open rate and a 3% click-through rate. Optimize send times. Just like hopping into a vibrant chat room on AOL or watching your favorite show on AOL's media player, email marketing timing is everything. Just like Marty McFly in Back to the Future, you can use GetResponse time travel tools to ensure that your emails hit your customers' inboxes at the perfect time. This feature can help you achieve an open rate of 45% on average. So make sure that your emails arrive when they have the highest likelihood of being seen. Effective subject lines and pre-headers. Do you remember those catchy AOL CDs for a free trial? You would get them in the mail, you'd be really excited by opening it up because you'd get 20 hours for free. Remember that feeling? Well, guess what? Your email subject line and your pre-header needs to align with that same exact feeling that you had as a kid in the 90s. Let me share a brief story with you as a 90s kid. Back in the day, before AOL became what it was and before email was a thing, we would depend on traditional mail to get correspondence. So as AOL started to get bigger and rise in popularity, at least in the United States, AOL would send out these free trial CDs in the mail. You would either get them mailed to you or you'd go buy a magazine at the supermarket or a bookstore. And a lot of these magazines had these free trial CDs for like 20 hours. So literally you would get this CD in the mail, you would load it onto your computer, you would download the AOL software onto your computer, and then you had to pair that software with a credit card. So at the end of that 20-hour trial, you would then pay for the AOL service. I can't tell you how excited I was every single time I would get one of these CDs in the mail. It was like Christmas every single time, because I knew once I was hooked onto the early days of the internet, that now every time I got one of these CDs in the mail, my mom could just sign up with a new credit card and I'd get a new trial and I'd get a new screen name, and now I'd have 20 extra hours every time of AOL service. That's a very long way of saying that your email campaigns need to give your customers that same feeling every single time. Your email subject line and your pre-header needs to be attention grabbing and hook your customers, just like I, as a kid in the 90s, got hooked by receiving that free trial CD. Emails that have a compelling subject line and pre-header tend to have a 44% average open rate compared to emails that don't have a pre-header at 39%. So make your emails engaging with the right subject line and pre-header. As a tip, stay clear of using offers in your subject line, such as open this, limited time, exclusive, buy here. Instead, make your emails less salesy and more engaging. As a bonus tip, be sure to use GetResponse built-in AI tools to help you optimize your email subject lines and pre-headers for optimal success. Engage with visual and video content. Just like those AOL chat rooms and instant messenger tools that had flashy visuals and graphics, guess what? Your email campaigns also need to have eye-catching visuals and graphics. Emails with video content that links out to platforms like YouTube tends to see a higher click-through rate of 7%. So keep your audience hooked with vibrant and dynamic visual content. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope these tips, backed by GetResponse data and inspired by the early days of the internet and AOL, will help you become a better marketer in today's day and age. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, be sure to drop those below. Let's get it.